All right, we are live. How y'all doing today? Might wake up John Oof Coins tonight, this morning. Hey, it's Cajun Coin Hunter, aka Boudreaux. How y'all doing tonight? All right, yeah, John Oof, me and him had a little conversation earlier. He was driving home. I think he went home and forgot in his drink. He went in between the covers. I think I heard him snore. I don't know. All right, let me get on my YouTube side over here. Oh boy. Oh, gotta kill that audio. Get my quality settings here. Who that? What's up, Phil guy? All right. And he says, oh, I see Phil guy hit the like button. That'll work. Or wait, 3 people in here now and 2 likes. Somebody didn't hit the like button. What's up, Hector? How you doing, mon ami? Mi amigo. All right, let me get back on my StreamYard side. All right, now to get in my email. Paste that. Paste that. All right, there you go, Mr. Hector. Wait on you to get in there. Well, thank you there, Phil guy. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, Phil guy. Man, it was raining today, dude. I mean, rain, and it's still raining a little bit outside. It is. It is. Probably not as bad as where you at. Be right back. I gotta get me a pack of cigars. And I gotta get me a little bite to eat. I'm not gonna be on here very long. Just want to say bon matin, everybody, and all that. Give me something to eat. Slip in between the sheets with my wife. Okay, there's Miss you Hector.
I'm here.
Midnight. How you doing, Mona? Yep.
Oh, there we are. Morning, everyone.
You let me see. It's 5:30. It's 3:30 your time.
Yeah, I just was putting coins away and sorting them by year, and I'm cleaning up here for a little bit. Weighed a few coins to see if they were the right zinc or if they were copper. They're all zinc. They all weighed what they're supposed to weigh. So I got a lot of it done today.
Yeah, I'm fixing to change over my camera here to my scope. I'm gonna show off a couple of things too. Let me do my settings here. Get out of that camera. Get on this one. Want to do it the right way. All right. Oh, I hate that. All right. Now I'm going to change that over. There we go. Yep. Oh, Phil guy said, I think late live stream, maybe 6 to 10 hours, been a few weeks since I streamed. I lost most of my watch time. How'd you lose watch time? I never heard of that. Losing watch time, subscribers, yeah. Oh, plus I may sell a few coins or cards I have, nothing big, but still earns a few cents here and there. Yep, that'll work. That works. All right, let's see if I put something under here, if it'll be focused. Since I messed with my camera today. It's kind of focused. Yeah, there we go. 1876, the 100th year. Seated Liberty Quarter. And there's no mint mark on it. The mint mark would be right there, if there was one. She's nice though. Not bad for let me see, that's 100 years. Okay, do the math there real quick, Hector.
143 years.
100 and what?
43 years.
Yeah, that's right. If I was that old, I would look that bad of shape too. So, Super Silverman, yo, what's going on? I'm just on for a couple minutes. I'm fixing to get something to eat and slip in between the covers. Just having a little early morning chit chat because it's 5:30 my time. I was trying to take care of a little business and do some paperwork. Oh, super! I did send you a PayPal earlier, and I left a note in it also. Well, plus an email. Did you get it? Super.
Hey, Sky.
Hey, Sky's Drone. How you doing? Miss Maria, how you doing? I don't know if this one's going on the wheel tomorrow or not. Well, today, I mean, at 5 o'clock. Or I might put, that one up, 1857.
102 years old.
Yeah, a little older.
Hello, Maria. I think she's from Texas.
Was that?
I think Maria's from Texas.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to a coin show today.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you didn't mention that earlier.
Yeah, might be my first one.
No mint mark on that one neither.
Maria says yes, I am.
All right, super. That'll work. You got it. I clicked send earlier, and I think that was like yesterday or day before yesterday, actually. And I went through my summary because I seen you in a live stream. So I said, and then I asked you a question. And I said, "Did you get my PayPal?" and I didn't hear an answer or didn't see an answer. I mean, so I'm like, well, let me go check my summary, my activity, and it didn't show up. So I guess it didn't go through. And if it don't go through, it won't be in my summary. And it didn't take it out of my PayPal. So that Morgan dollar I wanted that auction didn't come out. So anyway, I resent it, and you got it. That's all fine.
Super Silver Man. What year? Any sweet toners you want? Any particular years? 50s, 60s, 40s? The newer modern ones?
If I come across, or if you come, okay, he's just speaking in general. If you come across any sweet toners, grab it for me and I'll pay you back. The walk around for like an hour, just soak it all in before you go anywhere, or else you will end up spending all your money way too fast. Okay, well, we talking about some toners there, Super.
He was talking about coin show tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, yeah, correct. Probably he's talking about Morgan's too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he loves the Morgans. Well, actually, any tone coins. Check that one out, Hector. And y'all, the whole chat,
I'm
everybody.
looking at it.
That's the one with the rays on it. It's got a little ding right there on the bottom left hand side.
Mm.
And the top between the A and the T. Don't exactly know what that is, but it's got the arrows on each side of the date. So that's the one with the arrows and the rays. And I don't know if I want to get rid of that one or not.
Um, Let me ask you this occasion. One with the rings and the arrows, is that one of your rarer coins that you own in a collection, or rarer in the sense that someone in collection would want that?
Well, they're worth more money.
I'd keep it then. Because I had never seen one with arrows in the front.
Yeah, you see on each side of the date.
Yes, sir.
Right there. Yeah. Let me check how many were made on that. Okay, and that's a type 2 right there. They were, and that's a Philadelphia. There were only 15 million, 15.2 million made. Now, it was a quarter. It wasn't a half dollar or, a dollar. So they were more plentiful. There were 15 million made. And then they had the overdate on them. They had the 3/4, which I think that means it wasn't a 4/3, it was a 3/4 for some reason, unless that's a typo. Let me check out, what was that other one? The 1857. All right. 1857 Philly, there were 9 million, 9.6 million made on the 1857. So The one that was less minted, but it's with the arrows and the rays, has a lot more coins made. And they worth the same amount of money. But it depends on how many people got them. And then what is that, the 1876? Let me check that one out. You're going to excuse me. I'm not watching chat. I'm trying to do this.
Yeah.
It was
I'm over here.
17.8 million. Okay. And that's worth the same thing. So yeah, all three coins are worth the same thing. I thought I had seen something different about 3 or 4 years ago, but might have been checking out the wrong dates on these things.
PCs. I do have the
What's that?
um Super Superman was saying if I had the PC GS price guide, he said he wanted me to look at the top pop for 64 proof nickel. And
PP Road Runner. What's going on, buddy?
maybe
Ed Nikolai.
see.
Top pop for 64 proof. And tell me that's not the craziest thing you ever seen in your life. Oh, yeah, they probably had a bunch of them.
64 proof. So I'm assuming he's asking for $50, 64 proof.
I think you said a nickel, huh?
Nickel?
Proof nickel, yeah. Look up
Oh,
64 proof nickel.
let's see.
That's what I see, anyway.
Let me go back. Nickels. Let's see. 64.
Okay, I've seen somebody type
Type
something
1
in.
or type 2 or type 3 or type 4.
Hey, Miss Maria.
64. Okay, type 1. And you want to know what the population is. 64 proof.
I'll be right back.
Okay. 64. 64. Full steps. 5 cent. Full steps. 64. And proof. $842. Well, on my phone, it's sure kind of limited there, Super. It looks like. Okay. If they have ability to contracts, go use price guide. Okay, price guide. There we go. 64 price guide. And then you said look up the top pop for 64 proof.
Yep, top population.
Right. For 64 proof? So that'd
Yep.
be Philadelphia. I'm on my phone checking it out.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Okay, 64. Hmm.
Okay, he says just look at it, don't say anything. I think that's what he means.
Oh, I see.
The highest graded 64 proof nickel they have. All right, let me go to my PCGS facts. I'm already in PCGS. I was out of pocket for a sec. Had to go to the woods.
Okay.
Okay, let me go to Pop Report. All right, nickel, Jefferson nickel, 1938 to date. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go down. I'm gonna go to next page. Let me go to page 2. I'm still gonna have to go to page 3. Okay, no, probably not. Well, I gotta go back up and hit the proof. Uh, MS and proof.
Yeah, I might be 70. No, it's on there.
Okay, let me see.
Okay. Well, there's no 70.
Okay, I got. No, wait a minute. Hold on a sec.
There are no proof. Is it? Okay, at the top it says forward to VF, VF to AU, and then it says 60 to 70 MS to proof.
They do have a 64 proof set. I know that. Let me see. 64. I'm looking for proofs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I hit proof section.
What? Okay.
So you can go into that thing, or you can come back and we can look on my bed because I can't see you.
Okay.
I get my glasses.
I'm gonna go back up here and make sure I'm in proof.
Well, it says at the top, MS. Oh, here we go. Budget design.
Okay, I see. 1964, 5 cents. Full steps. It's not saying, well, it's saying MS, but I'm not showing any proofs where I'm at.
Where it says that design proof, it's on there. It's got a plus on there. Okay,
That's
64.
MS Plus.
Well, right below it is there's one that says 63 proof decam. It says 7, but that's under 70.
Let's see, 63 5 cent, 5 cent, 63 full steps. Then I see 63 5 cent, 63D 5 cent full step, 64 5 cent. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything in proofs or something for some reason. I don't know. Let me get back to
Well,
chat
I,
here.
where it says designation, it goes PCGS number, description, design, and then it goes MS 60, 61, 62, all the way to 70, and it gives me a total. But it says here, proof plus.
Hey, it's Crappin' Horderin. Yeah, I think John Hoof, he was driving earlier, and me and him were talking. Well, I was talking in a chat, but he was talking to me. So he was awake, and he said, "Oh, finally made it home." And then the screen went black, and uh, boom, guess what? I think he went in between the sheets.
I'm doing it right now. The sheets.
He just wants him to look at the nickel on display.
Oh, okay.
Go to proofs. Oh, he said, don't go to the top pop. Okay. Coinfax app. Oh, okay.
I'm on.
I'll have to check that out later.
Yeah, because I'm on the website.
Okay.
I use the
Coinfax.
web.
Okay. Coinfax on PCGS. Okay, let me go there. Uh, price guide. Okay, Coinfax. Okay. I'm in Coinfax. Let me go Jefferson Nichols. Okay, now what are we looking for now?
He wants.
I mean Jefferson Nickel. Okay, type 1, 38 to 64. All right. I got that up. I'm gonna have to go to okay, 64, 64. Okay, this is the regular strike. Then I'm gonna have to go to the proof side. I'll have to go to the proof side. Where can I find the proof here? Because Denver didn't make proofs. Oh, it's showing me the Denver. You go back one step. I hit 64. Okay, here we go. Now it's showing me 63 Denver. I don't want that. No, why it's bringing me to 63 when I hit the 1964. looking at an 1864, but it's a regular strike. I don't know why it's not showing me the proof.
Well, I'm gonna check later. Hey, I'll have my phone on if you get a message to me, Cajun. But I'm looking at a 64 Jefferson nickel, MS65 full steps, PCGS full steps, 225.
Yeah, he's wanting a proof though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I saw something here. Uh, 64D, and I'm not looking for a 64D. I'm looking for a 64. Because I do have a 64 proof nickel. I know they made them.
Well, I'm gonna get going.
Oh, you heading out?
Yeah, I better. I gotta get up in about 4 hours. I'm taking my son to get his car fixed. Also,
Yeah, I got to work on my Jeep too.
what's wrong with your Jeep?
Oh, brakes went out.
Oh,
The left left driver's side, the brake wheel cylinder went out.
did it blow it out or did it just leaking?
No, it blew. It just blew out.
Wow,
Yeah, Missy couldn't stop. So she didn't get in a wreck or nothing, but
that's good. That's
uh,
good.
she was smart enough to park it and call me. All right. Well, anyway. All right, Super Sewer Man. I'm gonna send you a email and let's see what you're talking about.
Right. Type 1. Well, okay, guys. I'll head out. Good night, Cajun.
All right.
Everybody in chat, good night. Bye.
Bon week, Nick. Bon week.
Buenas noches.
Ed Nikolai, how you doing tonight, mon ami? I don't know if I caught you a while ago. I seen you, but very super. I sent you an email, dude. I didn't even see the proof section. I didn't see MS. I mean, I saw something, but oh, there's that train. I might have to mute myself. Hold on. Yep. Okay, read the chat, Cajun. At the top top right page, when you click type one, it's going to have a MSPR SP5 at the very top of the page. All right, let me get back on that. Let's see, 1964D. It's not supposed to be a 64D almost. It's supposed to be a 64 Philly. Here's a 64 Philly, regular strike. And I see MS67. I don't even get what you're talking about. I don't. You know, uh, you said look up a 64 proof. So I looked up a 64 proof. And I don't see crap on there. So it probably would, super. Yeah, so in other news, how is everyone? Okay. Well, we all doing good down in South Louisiana, except for getting almost drowned it out and getting cool, which everybody loves a little cool weather every now and then. We just don't like it to go from 95 degrees to like 45 degrees all of a sudden. And then sinuses, man. Oh yeah, that winter up there in Illinois is gonna get you before it gets me midnight. I got a buddy of mine I was raised with almost, one of my best friends for a long time in South Louisiana. His family came down here to work in the oil field and stuff, and they were from Mount Vernon, Illinois, and Vandalia, Illinois, and that's where he's at now. And he's a Boyard, Bolyard. Yeah, midnight. I had my regular doctor's appointment a couple of days ago, and the doctor gave me another nose spray to, I think, to dry my sinuses up, and he gave me a different allergy medicine, which is not about the allergies. It's uh, just that sinus drip in my throat. There's Superman right there.
Ah, man, if that PR column was a snake, it'd have bit you in the nose.
They probably would have.
You know, right when you click that type 1 section on the Jefferson nickel, at the top of your screen, it's going to have a PR in the center of the top of your screen. And that brings up all of the proofs. That's why you can't find any of them. It's because they have their own section, and it's right there.
And I looked at that. I hit that. Okay, now I'm back in the regular thing. I'm going to nickels right now.
Type 1.
And I'm on coin facts. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Type
I use the
one.
Cortex.
I'm clicking on type 1 right now.
And the top of that screen, right there, right when you click type 1, it's going to have MSPRSPS or SMF or whatever it is. And the one in the middle is the proofs. So you're going to hit that, and it's going to bring up nothing but your proofs. Did that work? Should we have succession?
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then
I
scroll
do
down.
see a proof section now. I thought I
Go to
hit that before though.
Yes, I couldn't figure out what I was like, this should have been so easy. I'm sorry for the hecticness. This should have been dumb easy. But just scroll down to the very bottom and hit the very bottom nickel and just look at what color that fucking thing is and tell me that PCGS isn't crazy.
What you mean on
Yeah, just go to the proof section and then just scroll down to the very bottom of that section, and because 64 is the last proof that they did like that, because it's, you're in type 1. So just go down to the very bottom and just hit that 1964 section that you're able to click on and look at the first picture that pops up, because it's going to pop up a picture right away.
Well, I did.
Is it a fucking fluorescent blue nickel?
Yeah.
Like fluorescent blue, glowing a black light?
Yep.
And yet they give our Indians questionable color. That shit
Yeah.
looks like a fucking neon sign.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the first and then it shows that was a 69.
And the one behind it's like purple and blue and like crazy as hell looking too.
Yeah. And then I see on the bottom of the proof 69 it shows a proof 68 in a normal tone color.
Right? Have you ever seen a 64 proof set with a nickel that looked like that? Considering how many 64 proof sets we've all looked through?
Not me.
Me, I've never even almost until today. I found one on an auction site and I had to like do some in-depth research to see if it was fucking real or not. Because the nickel was like green and pink and purple, and I was like, what the hell is this? No way. Because all the other coins in the little gauge plastic stuff is perfect. There's no toning whatsoever, not even a haze. And then this nickel's just like a tie-dye t-shirt.
Okay, who is it? Was it you that's got a slab PCGS nickel?
Yeah.
And it says ungradable because of the questionable color?
Yeah, and this isn't even half the color of that neon blue green nickel.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
This isn't even like a quarter colored as that thing. That thing's like, I don't even have anything that color to reference it to. Actually, I do. It's this color. This is the color of the nickel in the PCGS, basically.
Yeah.
I shit you not. The whole thing, not just like the rim or the edge, the entire coin is like a translucent color of this. And they tell me this is questionable color. I think PCGS is smoking crack. Because that thing looks like it was shot with a paintball gun. And this thing looks like a real nickel. Fluorescent blue ass.
You know what they're gonna say?
Huh?
You know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say, "Oh, that was our camera angle."
No, because I wish I could show you a picture. I'll put it on my face. We're not Facebook friends. Shit.
No, I'm talking about if you question PCGS on about that coin on their website, they're gonna say, "Oh, that's the lighting or the angle."
Oh no, Oh no way! Because I'm gonna buy this proof set because I have a bid for $15 for a 64 proof set, which the red book has it at 22. So it's probably even a little bit more than that in the gray sheet right now. So if I get it for 15, which it looks like I probably will, it comes with one of those nickels, one of those ones that is only in the first two pictures. It's like ridiculously colored, like a tie-dye T-shirt.
Oh, Midnight wants to see the thing. Yeah, I can share that. Hold on a sec.
Oh yeah, you can share that.
Let me get him a StreamYard here.
Yeah, the top two proof nickels that they have to show on the PCGS photos
No,
are
I'm
either
gonna share. I'm gonna share my screen and show what I'm seeing on
fakest looking
PCGS.
things, fakest looking things I've ever seen in my life. But they're not. And I've seen one in the wild for the first time. This is how I even found out about this. What the hell, right? Oh god, it gets me every time.
There it is.
That's a real nickel that they graded. And they told me that mine has questionable color and somebody's not on crack.
I think that's just the lighting myself.
Go to the next one then.
Well,
Scroll
look at the
one.
one. Look at the one straight right from it.
Yeah, no, go to the one. Yeah, click on it. It'll bring it up.
Well,
If
let
you
me
scroll to the right, it'll bring up that one next. So you can click on that right now and it'll bring it up. I don't want to see that one. I want to see the one that's purple and blue, so we know it's not lighting. Because you can't two-tone.
now I'm gonna get froze.
Ah, oh wait, what are you reading down there? Error?
There it is.
Oh no. Yeah, and there's a regular looking nickel
Yeah,
that you skip. But if you go back to the one that was in between those two,
just gotta wait for it to load up.
it's purple and blue and like some green colors are in there, and you can't say that was lighting because they only use one light. It's not a black light.
All right, we just gotta wait for it to load up.
Oh yeah, I ain't rushing it. I'm patient, man. I smoke pot, remember? So now, if we hit that little arrow to the right of it,
I'm doing that again. There it is.
there's bam. Look at that thing.
Look like lightning coming out of his eyes.
And that's not from lighting. Like that's how the one that I'm looking at in the proof set that I'm auctioning on, it looks very similar to this, except not as much purple. So it does happen. I'm telling you that's a real coin, and that is how it toned without any light changing or light helping from PCGS. That is actually what that looks like.
Okay, there's a regular one.
And then there's the next one graded down, yeah. And then all the rest will look like that. There is no more toned up. You only get to see the first three when you go to that one. So it just cycles these three over and over. Yeah, all the ones that are any grade lower than that, those top two are not that color. I gotta see live chat. I haven't seen live chat in a second. Right? Those are nuts, right? Midnight? Crazy as hell. I wouldn't have believed that those were real in a million years unless I saw it on their website, like with my own eyes. I would have never believed that they would have graded that.
You'll see that right there.
Yeah, it's the one you got from Copper Coins last week.
Yeah, 1963 Denver. RPM. Number 22. New listing. Occasion Coin Hunter.
But see, I have mixed feelings about that because he did the work, but you get the listing, and that's cheating in a way to me.
No, that's what he says. It's not
Well,
cheating.
I know. I mean, according to bookkeeping, it would be. It would be like somebody else doing your homework and you turn it in the paper. In that logic, in that cut and dry logic. I'm not saying I'm just saying it's for
Well,
bookkeeping. It makes it hard to tell who actually found what anymore because it's gonna have a lot of new names because Chuck's giving them to people. So it's weird.
well, it's his website, his book,
Oh
his
yeah, no,
channel.
and it's gonna stay in
So
the numismatic world forever. And congratulations, I honor that. It's badass.
he can
But like,
do what he wants.
and I only say that because it's like my dream to be in the book. So that's like why I say it's like, oh, well, handing out book spots when that's like my lifelong goal. You turd, Chuck.
Okay, here's a 63D, same date, same mint mark, out of the same row. Here's number 21, new listing, copper coins, and this is a plate coin, which is it was the best coin for the pictures that he has. So, and it's signed by Chuck Daughtry. So that one's going in the books as a picture and a new listing. Yep. And it's not a win, but I did pay for them, for the spots on the, how do you call that? The row reveals. Where'd you go, Silver Man? We lost you? Yeah, that's right, Midnight. Yeah, you get it attributed and without having to sit in it. He won't let nobody buy the whole row, Midnight. There's a limit. Then I got a couple of more. They just regular. There was 4 allowed, so I got my limit, and there were 75 cents a piece. Well, 75 cents. I got a BU 63 Denver, and then I got another one. That's just a regular one. It's not an RPM though. He was suspicious of one of them, and he rechecked it, but it wasn't. I think these two here are from the same die. I think he said, let me check this. Yeah, those two are from the same die, and then the other two are different dies. Oh, yeah, Midnight. I know what you're talking about. Hold on there, Midnight. Midnight, I can never remember the first 3 letters or whatever of your email. Type that in for me if you don't mind. Make sure I'm live. Yep. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you don't want to jump in for a minute or two, you don't have to, but I'll send it to you anyway. There you go. Mr. Superman didn't want to come back in. All right, no problem, Midnight. Roadrunner, is your, are you still in here, Roadrunner? Get back on my YouTube side. All right, Roadrunner, you still in here, bud? I think Roadrunner dropped out. I had internet problems again. All right. Well, I do have something else to show off here, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to take. I guess I can take this out. That way, the glare is not all over it. You know what? That's tough. So I'm just gonna leave it in there until I get a bigger flip for it. But what I can do, I can take the flap out of it. And I got this from Mike Badger. Wait, was it Mike? Yeah, it was Mike. I really would like to have it out of the flip. It's a 911 Fort Polk. There's the Fort Polk emblem right there. You got assist, protect, and defend. Fort Polk, USA Garrison, and Fort Polk is one of the largest forts bases in the United States. It's a Directorate of Emergency Services. We have the fire department symbol. Then we have over here fire, police, physical security, and game enforcement. Then we have sustain, support, and defend. It's like the cavalry right there. Then we have the fire truck, police car. Then we have the number 282, coin of excellence. And that was a gift from Mike Badger to me. Got a few things from him, and since he said I lived in Louisiana, that I would get this as a gift. And I thank Mike Badger very much for that. And I will cherish this, and my granddaughter is going to cherish it too. That is nice. Nope, it's not hurting it being in the flip, but it's one of those soft plastic flips. And I think there's PVC in there, if I'm not mistaken. So it will be transferred in the future to a different type holder. All right, let me do this. Getting my settings here. I need to get back in my camera settings. I gotta do this the right way. If I don't, I'll get froze up. All right, that's plugged in there. All right, now we're back to the old way. Oh yeah, Midnight. You got some stuff coming from him too. Yeah, that auction went uh pretty good the other night. It did. Okay, let me see here. Put these back in. I'll tell you what, Chuck has a nice little system the way he does this. He puts all these when he sends coins out, they all in a flip, like y'all seen a while ago. Let me get this one out. He puts them in a flip, good guardhouse flip like that. Writes all the information on the coin, and then it has your number on there, and then he's got your name that he pulls out of the bag, handwritten. Yeah, that's style right there. Professionalism. Man has style. All right. Well, I got the four from him. Oh, I put that one in sideways. I sure did. Oh well, no problem. Change it out later. I think at midnight you got a couple of things coming from other people too. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. I didn't write down who won what in that auction, but I did keep a track record on uh, what coins were sold or put to the side or whatever, and that way I knew whose turn it was. Oh yeah, he did perfect it over the years, that's for sure. So let me see what time it's getting to be. 6:30. Almost time for the French music. Samedi matin, Saturday morning. Tika Jan on KBON 101.1 FM. Uh, y'all can look it up and just KBON.com, and then click on that website, and then it listen live. They'll have a little gold box or something. I forget how the website is now. They change it out every now and then. And I think they're playing gospel music right now or something. They always do like an hour of gospel music before the regular programs come on. That's the way Paul wanted it. That's the way it's always going to be on that station. So anyway, I think it's at 6 or 7. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Tika Jan is going to come on live, and he speaks very well French, very well French. From Chuck, Mike, Red, Big Flip. Oh yeah, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, sure enough, got some stuff from Big Flip too. That was from Mike. I mean, Chuck. I got something else coming in from Chuck. From the auction, the rolls. Yeah. So I'm gonna have an auction later on, probably. I don't know what all I'm gonna do with the rolls yet, but hey, Majestic, how you doing, mon ami? Good to see you. That's my time. That means this morning. Midnight said, "I'm keeping all mine. It's mine. All mine, 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 mine. All mine, 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 all mine." Remember when Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck? Bugs Bunny took a wrong turn in Albuquerque, and they ended up at over there in the Middle East somewhere. Sinbad, Alibaba, Open Sesame, stuff like that. And Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck come up uh, in that area, and they got into the treasure vault with all the gold and all that and everything. And then Daffy Duck went gold crazy. He's like, mine, 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 all mine, 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 all mine. And he was doing that. Somebody walked in on him and shrunk him to a little bitty duck, about like that big. Wish I could find that episode. And then his voice went down to mine, 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 all mine. Yep, that was hilarious right there. One of them Looney Tunes. It was only about a 10, 15-minute cartoon, I think. Running around at work. Wish I could run around. That would kill me. You saw that, Majestic? Yeah. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm 55 years old, and that was like, I think I was 10 when I saw that, or maybe 8 years old when I saw that. Yeah, it was hilarious. And then they said those cartoons weren't kid approved, too violent. Really? Imagine that. Look what they got on there nowadays with the Ninja Turtles fighting people, killing people with swords and all that and everything. And oh boy, that's a bunch of malarkey. They said Roadrunner was too violent. Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. And then now they got them animes or whatever they call it. You know, Japanese or Japanese cartoons where everything flashes in front of your eyes when they're running. You know, that works on your brain. It's not good. Put it that way. Not good. All right, let's see what else we can talk about right here. Roadrunner's gone. Midnight's still in the house, but Super Silverman left the house. I gotta get me something to eat. I was only supposed to be on here about 30 minutes. So showed some coins off. Oh, I do got something to show here. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it right quick. There we go. I'm overdue for a mail call. But I do show everything off I get in the mail. And like they say, there's a new sheriff in town. Well, there's a new marshal in town. Right there from Mississippi. That's a sticker right there. And then he sent me another one. It's a little smaller, but it's a magnet. A fridge magnet. Ain't the way StreamYard does that. Everything's backwards from StreamYard. Then I gotta put this sticker back up on the fridge because I showed it off the other night to oldies and goodies, telling what I was talking about. He forgot about these, and he didn't realize they were 3 inches. You found it, Majestic. All right. You want to throw a link up for that? If you can get the link, I'll be. You can put. You can throw the link up in here if you want. Because I'll open up a new tab and watch it myself. Let me do one thing first here, Majestic. Let me let you put links in. Okay. Oh, okay. You don't know how to do that on your phone. Well, when you see the link, Majestic, what you do, you just press on the link, or you hit share. If it's a video, okay, you hit share, and then it'll bring up a link, and then you press on the link, and it'll pop up copy or add to tray or something. And then click on that, and then you can come back in here in the chat and get in the comments section and press the empty spot in the comment, and it'll say paste. Oh, okay. Go on YouTube and say Donald Duck went gold crazy. All right, let me try it. Let me try that. Let me get on this right here. This is a YouTube page. Let me get on that. Don't give me 1 sec. Okay. Wait, was it Donald Duck or Daffy Duck? Let me check something here. Donald Duck. I thought it was Daffy Duck. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do remember Daffy Duck. But I'm gonna try that one. Oh, that's taking a second right there. Donald Duck, Donald Duck. No, it's Daffy Duck. Let me go to Daffy Duck. Daffy's Golden Discovery. Daffy discovers gold coins and jewels. I think that's it right there. Let me check. Wait, let me check on this first. What's the joke? It's not a joke, Phil guy. Is it Daffy Duck? Yeah, it is Daffy Duck. Oh, Roadrunner's back. Welcome back, Roadrunner. Hey, midnight. Have a good one. Oh, Phil guy when Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck ended up in Alibaba's gold. You know how Bugs Bunny always said, "Oh, I think I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque." You know, because rabbits tunnel under the ground and it pops up everywhere. Well, yeah, him and Daffy Duck popped up at, the open sesame treasure cave. And there's one for 44 seconds, and then there's one for 17 seconds. The duck goes nut over treasure. Okay, let me see this. Hold on. Critics are roaring with praise for Ford versus Ferrari. And then I'm going to mute myself while I check this out. Oh, gotta unmute myself. I found it. No, I didn't find it. Somebody else did. But anyway, that's before Alibaba or Sinbad came in and then found Daffy Duck in there and shrunk him to a little bitty duck. And he was like, mine, 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 all mine, 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 all mine. Yeah, Daffy Duck went crazy. All right, I'm going to copy the link. There we go. And that is the link right there. It is too funny. And like Bugs Bunny always says, I should have. I think I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. He says that all the time, though. All right, I'll be right back. Y'all watch that little 45-second cartoon right quick. I wish I could find the whole thing on that. I want to watch the whole thing. I think it's about 10 minutes long. I'll find it eventually. I'm gonna leave that tab open though, and I will eventually find it. All right, get back in my live chat. All right, see we got 9 people watching. All right, who's all still in here? Phil guy, you still in here? Or you still watching the cartoon, laughing your butt off? Roadrunner, you still in here? You know, on this side right here. Okay, Phil guy still in here. Did you see that, Phil guy? Vintage Soul. Bon matin. Bon matin. How you doing, bud? Let me stay on my YouTube side here. That way I can see the chat right away. Oh, I'm fine, Vintage. Merci, merci. Thank you. Well, I don't know if I'm fixing to call it a night or a morning because I do have stuff to do today. I did say I was going to do a silver wheel at 5 o'clock, but I might wait until Sunday, or I'm gonna put one of these seated Liberty quarters up on the wheel. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna put one of those up yet or not. I'm thinking about it though. Hey, Reverend Dave, how you doing, bud? Okay, Lincoln Chaser. How you doing, bud? Oh, not a problem, Majestic. Glad you stopped in, bud. Got a nice little VZT there. No, it's not an auction, field guy. It is a quarter, but that's a 1876. 1876. I showed it under the scope earlier. I'm not gonna switch cameras over. It takes a little while to do. But boy, I love that design on the back right there with that eagle. More stump surgery. Huh. You a tree surgeon or you getting surgery on your leg? One of the two. I got three of those. I got an 1853 with the arrows and the rays. Got an 1857. I don't know which one I want to put up, but I think I'm going to put those up at about $4 or $5 a spot on the wheel. Probably be $4 a spot, I think. Yeah, and then that's I'm gonna do that plus a $1 note silver certificate right there on top dead center, silver certificate. I think I'm gonna put one of them up on that and one of them quarters up. I'll do that $4 a spot, maybe five. I don't know. Gotta get with a buddy of mine on that. Check it out. So, but anyway, it's almost 7 o'clock. Silver Stars, how you doing, bud? Welcome. Good to see you in here again. Yeah, Silver Stars, I might have that Seated Liberty quarter up, one of those, and a silver certificate up. I don't know if I'm gonna do it $4 a spot or $5 a spot yet. You're looking at right at I don't know, $30 worth of stuff right there. Have to take it off above the knee. Yeah. Okay. I thought when you said stump. Okay, I got a buddy of mine in the same shape. He's got two of them, both his. I mean, both his taken off. He was a diabetic. They tried the toes, and he tried the feet, and then he tried the bottom of the leg, and nope. After a couple years, well, he was put it this way. He didn't do what the doctors told him to do. So buy it now, 26 cents. Oh yeah. Yeah. A lot of people put it this way. If it was a buy it now for 26 cents I would have to send you right at $30. And nope. Mine came from Nam. Oh man, okay. You're a veteran with it. Thank you for the service, brother. Appreciate it. And I got a buddy of mine that was in Nam, and he had some issues also with the bottom of his legs. He had sores all the time and stuff from that Agent Orange or some chemical. And he would show me. He said, "Hey, boo, look at this." He'd raise up his pants leg, and there was some little things coming out of his legs. I'm like, "What is that?" And he said, "That's what he's trying to figure out." And it would just crawl out of his legs. And it wasn't maggots or nothing like that. It was like some little, I don't know. I have no idea what it was. Anyway, he passed away years back. So anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna run, get something to eat. Love, peace, and crackling grease, and we'll catch y'all. Plutarch.